What up, what up, what up? What up, everybody? How we doing? Oh. Just sat down. Got my nightly coffee because I'm addicted to caffeine and we're ready to play some WoW for a bit. Decided to throw the stream up for the night and just hang out with you guys, play a little bit of WoW, and just chill for the night. I got some more stuff planned for later in the week. I did some editing and stuff like that. What's up, VTuber Sprite? How you doing tonight? I got some other stuff planned for the rest of the week. Got some content rolling out, doing some editing, stuff like that. Sarah, what up? Welcome back, as always. I appreciate your attendance, as always. Very, very prompt. Yeah, I was saying, I just wanted to hop on, play a bit of WoW, because I did some editing earlier after I got home from work, and it did not feel like doing that anymore. I just want to play video games, chill out, talk bullshit for the night, and I got some more stuff planned for the rest of the week, so tonight was just a chill time. Let's open my game. Yeah, I decided, I know I tried Paladin the other day, but I decided I like Warlock actually a lot better, in general, so. Oh god. You know what's funny, I actually saw I think there's an option in at least Turtle WoW has an option where you can just click to move, just like BG3. So why is that? That shouldn't be there. Jeez, okay. Why does it do that every time I switch over? It's probably just windowed. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that. I gotta set all my macros up and stuff. Why is this? OBS is freaking out every time I click away from this fucking window. We'll fix it when we get a game. Yeah, I need to set up macros for my Warlock and stuff. I added all my add-ons and stuff, so it should be a lot better of an experience.
The vast, undead armies of the Scourge seek to eradicate all life on Azeroth. Led by the Banshee Sylvanas Windrunner, a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge and freed themselves of the Lich King's domination. Known by some as the Forsaken, this group fights a constant battle, not only to retain its freedom from the Scourge, but also to slaughter those who would hunt them as monsters. With Sylvanas as their Banshee Queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron's former capital city. This hidden Undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods of the Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland. Convinced that the primitive races of the Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies, the Forsaken have entered an alliance of convenience. Harboring no true loyalty for their new allies, They will go to any lengths to ensure their dark plans come to fruition. As one of the Forsaken, you must massacre any who pose a threat to the New Order, human, undead, or otherwise.
Yeah, Sarah, I did. Well, I didn't watch it live, but I did watch the highlights and the clips and all that stuff, and that kind of pushed me to play. I played Warlock and Paladin in the past, and I saw that a Warlock won the entire tournament, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Warlock again. I need to move my stuff around. Yeah, I'm not like super. I never really watched a ton of like the PvP scene stuff. I didn't really hear about these guys beforehand, but honestly, like they're nuts. They are crazy. I mean, obviously they're like the top dogs of their class in the entire fucking game, so I don't doubt it. I can fucking move that. What the shit? Is there a way to fucking move this? There it is, actually. Yeah, I haven't, the only people that I watch really in the community, realistically, is, Soda, Asmongold, which, I mean, he streams WoW sometimes, but he hasn't been doing it a ton lately, and, Zaryu, and I was like, what's his fucking name? Actually, let me get music back on. Fucking, he hangs out with Mizkif and Soda all the time. I always forget his name. I'm quite tired today, so if I'm blabbering on, just tell me to shut the fuck up. Trying to find it because I'm drawing a blank here. S-Fan, holy shit. Yeah, I watch S-Fan too. Wow, fuck.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell.
Why is it?
And you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Showback. Oh yeah, I love the stupid RP stuff some people do. It's hilarious. Oh, you make it past the qualifier. That sucks. Yeah. I meant to ask the other day, what class do you play in retail? I'm just curious. Why does it keep...
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
Hunter and a monk, nice. I've never actually played monk before. I've played hunter in the past, but...
Another of the Walking Dead HM? Must have been quite a shock, waking up in the crypt
Walking
with
Dead
only the
HM?
cold and Mordo to greet you. I see the confusion on your face. Let me try to explain our
Alright, I'm turning the music off because it's
to you.
getting loud. For
We
some
have been
reason,
freed from the control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step. We Forsaken are at war with the Lich King's army of the Scourge, necromantically raised armies of the undead, foul beasts of the north, and tormented specters. The northern part of the village has become overrun with the mindless ones, and they must be destroyed. Destroy them. Show them no mercy, our former brothers and sisters as they might be. The fallen are nothing but the Lich King's slaves.
Don't mind the screen going black randomly. It's just me trying to mess with my OBS settings. Miss Weaver back in Legion, but they changed too much for me to like it. Then I went to Windwalker. I can't remember. Is that like one of the subclasses or the specs of Hunter? I think so, right? Actually, I'm gonna log out and see. I don't know if I want those. I'll keep them on. Don't really like them, but it's fine. Yeah, I do like. I guess I need to get better. That's probably why I'm playing. Partly why I'm playing Warlock is because you have to get better at using a pet, and I've never really been like super great at that. So I'm gonna have to set up some macros and stuff to kite with my pet as well.
Greetings, child. I can see that you are still young in the ways of the Warlock.
My
Power
imp.
still
Need my
eluding
imp.
your grasp. I can sense your eagerness to learn, and you will learn. There is no strength in ignorance. Knowledge is
monk
our
specs.
greatest power.
Beastmaster, that's
Through
what it
its
is. That's what it
application,
is.
We can control the chaotic magics and beings of the void, bending them to our will. I will show you how to bind a servant to your will. But first, you must bring me 3 skulls of the rattle cage skeletons near the abandoned smithy.
Yeah, there we go. Hardcore. Let's go. See if I get fucked again. I actually talked to some people on some Discords, and they're like, "You probably shouldn't play Warlock since you haven't played in a long ass time." Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to find. I always find it like this game is an MMO, right? But I found that like finding a community or a guild or something to like fit into has always been difficult, in my opinion. So I'm trying to look for like Discords and stuff, communities, because I feel like, I don't know, on the even on the Discord that I'm a part of, which is just the Turtle WoW like official server, like there were people arguing over like the dumbest shit in chat. I'm like, what is going on, dude? Are you fucking children? Yeah, I tend to play solo, but I do want to get into like group content and maybe find a guild at some point, but I find that like, you know, because you always see like, you know, ads for fucking guilds in global chat, and it's just like, how am I supposed to vet these fucking people? I don't even know. Where's the rattle cage? I think they're down here. Yeah, they're okay. It's level 3, so I'm just gonna farm mobs until then, I think. Increased armor for 30 minutes. Oh yeah, why don't I fucking have that? I always forget. I'm trying to like learn all the fucking spells again and shit. I need a wand. That's what I was actually trying to do. I'm gonna try to grind and get there's like a way that I can make my own wand really early on, and it's really fucking good for low XP or low levels. I think it's a lesser wand. I just need to craft it. I can always buy it on the market, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, I'm sure I could like go into some sort of forum to try to vet through guilds and stuff like that, but I just guess I haven't looked into it too much. Level 4, okay, so I need those. I'm level 1, so which I think these, yeah, they're not even that bad. Oh, I need to get a fucking threat add-on as well. I always think about new add-ons I want to change that are like halfway into the frickin' game. What the fuck does that even mean? Also, do you work overnights? I think I remember you mentioning something about that. And how does not getting good chili cheese fries a charisma stat modifier? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all to me. But okay. Whatever they say, I guess. Oh, jeez. That's rough. But I guess that's not too bad, though, if you have a family, because, like, especially if you have kids and stuff, and if they go to school, like, you see them all afternoon, you could see them in the morning, you could send them off to school, and then you could, like, sleep while they're at school. And then do it that way. Actually, I'm gonna set up a macro for fucking cast or attacking, because I don't like pressing this button every time. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I'm a night owl too. It's bad. Like, I'll go like 4 hours without sleep, or 4 hours of sleep, and then go right to fucking work. And I'm almost 30 and I'm still doing that shit. It's an issue. Let's see, which macro is it? Let's shoot. Okay, I gotta get a fucking wand first. I think it's cast attack, I believe. Let me see. Let's see if I can figure this out. I think it's just cast attack, I believe. See if that works. Okay, it does. Oh, I still can turn it off. Okay, well. And I mentioned getting chili cheese fries from this place nearby, and I mentioned that mine are always cold with almost no chili. Oh, I gotcha. That is pretty funny. Yeah, I'm even in my D&D campaign, I'm a Warlock, so my charisma modifier is definitely not negative, I'll tell you that much. That is funny though. What place are you guys getting chili cheese fries from at fucking, you know, midnight or 2 in the morning? Oh, Whataburger. Okay. So I was about to actually just say that you know, like, I've known a lot of people that I've worked with that were like from Texas, and they're always like, Whataburger's the best thing in the world. And I tried it, and I'm like, it's okay, but it's like nothing to write home about, honestly. Like it's not bad for a fucking for like a fast food burger joint, but I wouldn't like go searching it out compared to other places. I will say too, honestly, their burgers are kind of mid. Like, I like their chicken sandwiches better than the fucking burgers there, which is kind of hilarious, seeming as it's called Whataburger. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm personally a fan of Burger Boy. I've heard of Burger Boy. I've never had it. But also, I don't live in the South anymore, And I think that isn't like only a... Is that a Texas thing? I feel like that's a Texas thing. Oh, it's only San Antonio. Okay, that makes sense. I just got a pouch off of. God, what? Alright, I'll take that shit. Just got a 6 slot from a fucking just standard mob. I really do enjoy Five Guys. I just think their seasoning and the way they cook them. Oh, and Shake Shack is really good too. Well, Shake Shack's pretty good. What's the other place? They do slam burgers really well. You almost got me wanting to go on fucking... I need to hop on Google too because I want to check that. What's the other one? Popular fresh burger joint. There's Five Guys is good. Red Robin's, I like Red Robin a little bit. What's the other place I'm thinking of? I've heard Culver's is good, never had it. I do like Shake Shack. Slam Burger. See, I hop on these freaking streams. Oh, Steak and Shake. That's what I'm talking about. Steak and Shake. I do like Steak and Shake a lot, actually. They're one of the better ones. You don't eat it just because it's named Five Guys. Yeah, I mean, that joke has been made so many goddamn times. Well, Dweeb, I really think it depends on, like, where you live and what's around you. Yeah, In-N-Out's pretty good. I think In-N-Out is overhyped by people in California, just like Whataburger is overhyped by people living in Texas. But it is pretty top-notch. I've never been to Culver. Isn't Culver's like a really big southern thing, I believe? I used to go to Steak and Shake all the time because when I lived in Virginia, there wasn't a Steak and Shake there, and I would always drive home to New York like for like trips or like for a weekend or something. And there was always a Steak and Shake that I found. I think it was off of a highway in Pennsylvania. I'd always stop there every time I drove through. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to like a big city where there's a lot of choices, I try to find like you gotta find like the brick and mortar places. Those are the best in the areas usually. Oh yeah, Steak and Shake is amazing. I love Steak and Shake too because you can get the seasoning on your fries. Like I would always get the salt and vinegar seasoning for my fries. I'm a big like vinegar, like tangy taste kind of guy. So salt and vinegar was always my choice.
You know, raiding's a tricky business. Ever wondered how to stay in your raid group without getting the boot? Sure, potions, drinks, and fancy moves are all great. But here's a little Zappo secret. Just become the raid leader. Who's gonna kick you off then, eh? Keep on leading, and if all else fails, bribe him with some of my patented Zappo empowering snacks.
Oh yeah, cheese fries is never a bad thing. Ooh, I do like patty melts. Not like my favorite. Like I'd rather probably just have like a nice juicy burger, but patty melts are definitely good too. Okay, get my fucking imp. Need something to tank for me. You know, it can't tank for shit, but we're gonna go with it. What would be my last meal? Honestly, my last meal, I'm kind of bougie. I would go for a nice Wagyu steak with probably like a loaded baked potato. Maybe a loaded twice baked potato. And then, what else? What else? Maybe like a vegetable. I just like vegetables. Maybe like some nice buttery salted broccoli or some asparagus. Maybe some garlic asparagus. Yeah. Patty melts. Think of it like Texas toast with a smash burger with cheese all on it.
Though you are still untested and young in your learning, you have proven that you possess sufficient ability to master the summoning and binding of an imp. Do not be deceived by an imp's size. Though it lacks physical strength, it possesses powers and a cleverness that will serve you well. Attend me carefully, adventurer, for I will not repeat this lesson, and I will leave its mastery to you.
It is unfortunate that the Scourge cannot be brought into the fold. Their large numbers would be useful in the battles ahead. But they will not join us, so we have no choice but to destroy them. While you were off dealing with the mindless Scourge, this scroll arrived for you.
Oh my god, dude, Texas Roadhouse rolls are... Oh, dude, that is literally sex in a meal right there. Every time I went there, I fucking love Texas Roadhouse. I love steak in general, but Texas Roadhouse is like my favorite, like, quote-unquote, like, steakhouse, or like, you know, kind of mid-steakhouse. If I'm not trying to go like a, whatever, Ruth's or whatever for a super expensive steak, I always go to Texas Roadhouse. Oh yeah, I watch Mythical Kitchen too. I watch a lot of cooking shows, and I actually do a lot of cooking myself. I know it's weird for a single 28-year-old. I actually cook all my stuff quite a bit. Oh, you lucky. I want to say so many mean things, but I won't. I've
I'm running out of paws and wings.
I need to turn this fucking shit down. Jesus Christ.
You'll find a good number of wolves and bats to the
Throwing my thoughts off. Yeah, every time I go to Texas Roadhouse, I always leave with like I always ask for a to-go box full of rolls. Every time. Oh, I know, dude, but I was trying to get to a point. I watch like a lot of cooking shows, like YouTube stuff, like Joshua Wiseman, Jolly, Sorted Food. Like I watch a lot of cooking content, and actually that's where I've learned most of my stuff. I can cook a lot. Like I can cook steak really well, and like actual meals. Baking is kind of where I falter. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Sarah. I truly appreciate that.
I mentioned a slave still being a slave, no matter the master. Do you remember? We both know that it is that type of control.
But yeah, I always oh my god, the cinnamon butter that they give you. Oh, it's orgasmic. I fucking love it.
Powerful and deserve more respect than others give us. And so now we look to take it. I will be your ally in this struggle. The struggle for our own freedom. Freedom to seek our own allegiances. When you feel ready, return to me and I will teach you all I know.
Oh yeah, always get extra butter. Always. I love Texas Roadhouse, but that's also like a problem with me is that I'll eat like fucking 5 rolls before I even get my steak. But I can eat all that shit. Doesn't bother me none.
Carrots and Crips to West Haven's Mist, where Azeroth's musical twist.
Dude, can you cast? Hello? Can you cast? No? Okay. I press attack. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Now it'll be. There we go. I gotta have it auto cast on. I forgot. Oh yeah, if you've never played WoW, I mean, it's not super hard to understand. So, I'm playing what's called hardcore. So basically, it's kind of like RuneScape. It's sort of like RuneScape. Um, but it's called hardcore. It's basically a playthrough where if your character dies in the game before you hit, max level, which this is level 60, they will, you have to delete your character and start all over. So basically I'm doing this just to force myself to learn how to play well again. I haven't played in probably years or whatever. And it allows you to... It just makes you play more defensively, and it makes you actually, makes you play smarter. It makes I think it makes you actually want to learn and the right tactics and how to play better, because there's consequences if you die before you hit level 60, which realistically level 60 could take you like, if I was playing this every day, it would take me like a month and a half to do it. So I don't think it's stressful. You just have to be smart about it. But if I was like level like 50 and I get into a shitty situation, yeah, it's gonna fucking suck. But at the same time, most of the time that you actually die in this game, the only person you can blame is yourself. Oh yeah. Yeah, the players, yeah, I think they just wanted a challenge. I mean, if you've been playing fucking WoW for, let's say, like 10 years, like, you know how to fucking play. You're not having any issue. You're not gonna fucking... You know what you're doing. And there's not really... Unless you're in like a really high level raid with like a 40 man or something, there's never going to be a time where you're really going to be like super challenged. It's a pretty easy game in general, unless you're like playing mythic on mythic level dungeons on like retail. Those are like hard, apparently. I've heard. I've never done one, but unless you're doing that, if you're just playing like classic WoW, it's a fucking easy game. It just takes time. It's just a time grind. That's all it is. And yeah, so people made this challenge that was basically called the hardcore. It was like based off of this one dude that just wanted to challenge himself. He started from level 1. If he died in any time in the entire game, when he got to level 60, he had to delete his character and start again. He couldn't use like the general exchange or the grand exchange or whatever you want to call it for WoW. He couldn't trade with other players. He couldn't group with other players that weren't playing hardcore. Like, he couldn't do anything. He had to do everything himself. And if you die, you're done. You have to start all over. So this is Turtle WoW, which is actually it's a server that is created by players. It's technically a private server, but it has like its own launcher and everything. So it is free. Like, I don't have to pay for a subscription to play on this. And they have hardcore built right into the game itself. So they have, like titles for it, and like you can only group up with other hardcore players. You can only trade with other hardcore players. So it makes the game a lot more interesting in my opinion.
You got something to sell? Why aren't you on the list? And now, roll the ad.
Some people find it like just super frustrating, I guess, which I understand too. So I've played WoW on and off since I was like fucking, I don't know, 12 years old, but honestly, I never really got that far. Because, like, when I was younger, like, my parents didn't want to pay a subscription or nothing. Because back in the day, you could really only play, like, if you subscribed. Like, or there were private servers, but I guess I was young and didn't really know about them. So there was no way to, like, play it for free, realistically. When at least I knew. So, overall, I probably have, you know, like, a couple hundred hours in the game, which realistically in an MMO is fucking nothing. But I know all the basics. It's just like higher level content. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, to be completely honest. Iron Man? Now that just sounds like torture. How could you not upgrade your gear outside of gray? Like, how would you get to level 60 with gray gear? I know you can, like, upgrade and, like, put enchants on it and change the stats and, like, give them, like, you know, fire effects or certain damage effects, but I don't... Are those stats even viable at that level? Oh, jeez. So you can't even do dungeons then either. I mean, unless you wanted to try a fucking dungeon solo, which sounds fucking terrible. But yeah, Dweeb, if you have any specific questions, definitely ask Sarah, because she's played way more WoW than I have. Chat. I mean, if you've reached level 60, done end game raiding, and are only farming fucking mounts, I'm saying you know a lot there, Sarah. So there's different rarities to gear. So see how around my borders of my gear, it's just gray outlines. There's actually like, I think there's like green, blue, purple, and there's like gold and stuff. It just counts as the rarity of the gear. And the higher rarity gear, the better stats, the better DPS you can do, the better, you know, the better base stats it just gives your character for combat. Yeah, gray you get like super low levels, and from super low level mobs, like all of these mobs will just drop shit gear if they drop anything. That's what. Yeah, okay, so I was correct with the colors. Yeah, exactly. It's like any other game that has like rarity. If you play like, I don't know, Destiny, it's like the same thing. Like different color gear just means it's better. At a quick glance, you can just understand that it's better gear, basically. I'm gonna make a macro for my pet attack. I'll just go. I don't know why I'm being super choosy about this. Do that one, sure. What what is the macro? Give me 1 second. It is pet attack. There it is. So I'm gonna do that there, that there. Can't less. Okay. So with that macro, what I should be able to do is I should be able to just click on this, press 2, and my pet should attack. He should attack. I guess it's not a macro. Do I have to put a fucking... Do I not? Do I need a attack? What is that? Maybe it's space in the middle? No. Hey Sarah, do you know the macro for pet attack? Is it? I thought it was just no space. I thought it was just that. Mrs. Hunter. Oh, I should probably move that. Can I even move this? I can't. Son of a bitch, my chat is always in the fucking way. Just keep it over my inventory, that's fine. Should just be pet attack, right? / pet attack.
It's your sugar fiend, Zappo. You ever try a Warlock's health zone? Tastes like blueberry. Almost makes you forget it was crafted from the souls of the damned.
Oh yeah, I'm watching YouTube and fucking listening to podcasts like all day at work. I need to slate 12 of these guys. I literally I was watching a video earlier and he had him fucking pasted in the fucking... He had him pasted in the actual description itself, and that's what it gave me, so it should work for pet attacks. Hold on, let me just look it up. Alright, thanks, Dweeb. Have a good night, man. Good night. Oh, okay. Spellbook. Demon. No, spellbook. General. Macros. Macros. Spellbook. Demon. Shift and then shift click the pet. Maybe this is different because it's maybe I could do it this way. Maybe if I shift click this. No. Okay. Yeah, it might be the macros back then might be different. Pet attack macro. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, so I guess the macro API is different. So I guess it's, let me try this. Let me try script. Script. Attack. Guess that might work, apparently. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay, that one worked. Got it. So under demons, all they have is firebolt. So I mean, I guess I could just click on, but I think if he just clicks this, I think he'll attack one. Well, actually, if he attacks once, since I have it on auto cast, it should just work. Let's see if that works, because I wanna know for later. So if I do that, open up that, go to demon, go here, go shift left click. Ah, so it does work. Okay. So if I do that, so if I see if that works on my current target, and then hopefully he'll recast after that too. So if I do that, he'll cast, and then he should recast. He is. Okay, that's working. So yeah, this is vanilla technically, so there's a modded version of 1.2, which I think was either vanilla or like right before TBC, I believe. Have you heard of Turtle WoW before? I mean, it's pretty popular in like the private scene. Yeah, so this server, it actually has a pretty healthy player base. I think right now, at least online, is like there's like 8,000 players, which for a private server, in my opinion, is pretty good. And they actually modded the game. They've added like a couple new zones, or at least like one new zone, I think. And they changed a lot of stats, added some abilities, some spells, stuff like that. Changed around class balancing, at least from like, this is a vanilla, or like classic quote-unquote WoW. And they just basically did it because this was made, I think, before classic WoW came out. And it's just people that wanted to play, you know, more of a classic experience, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, some people have just paid a lot of money to play this game, and I never wanted to in the past. I used to, like, if I get like an itch to play, you know, WoW, I would usually just play the free to play version for like until like level 20. I'd level a couple characters level 20 and just hang out. And then after that, I would just not do shit. I would just, you know, stop playing for quite a bit. Put on some music. Turn it up and I'll turn it down. Oh, that's sick. I think the cool thing is about, at least in vanilla, so back in the day, you had to wait until level 40 to get mounts, and then you could then buy mounts with gold, but paladins and warlocks actually get a quest at level 40 to get a mount for free. So you can, you know, cut down on the gold farming if you just are a paladin or a warlock, which is sweet. And paladin gets like a Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I know a lot of those. Like, I used to watch Asmongold when he used to like collect mounts and do like the mount competitions and the transmog competitions and all that stuff, and I always enjoyed that stuff a lot. But as a warlock, as an undead warlock too, I get, or I think it's just a warlock in general, you get like a skeleton horse that has like flaming hooves and stuff like that. Holy shit. Oh, the flying otter. Yep. Yeah, I know that one. You have 500 mounts at that point? Holy shit, dude. That's insane. I love Asmon. He's such a degenerate, but honestly, he just knows so much about the game, and he, you know, brings a lot of people into the game that I think of with all of his content that he used to do. And honestly, for how much of a degenerate he is and some of the dumb things he say, I think he has a lot of good opinions too. In my opinion, at least. He seems to understand just gaming in general, since it's like all he fucking does. So he understands the industry and like what goes on behind the scenes. And obviously, since he's a business owner now, he's, you know, he has quite a bit of insight he could share. I know he has like an alt on Twitch or something like that where he streams WoW sometimes, but I don't think he streamed WoW as much as he did back in the past. Oh yeah, some of his takes aren't great, but I mean, whose really are nowadays? I mean, not everybody can, you know, have the most biased take or unbiased take and stuff like that, so. I did see the other day though, I mean, are you gonna watch, I was actually thinking of streaming like a BlizzCon watch party on the weekend, because I want to watch it. I haven't really watched any of them recently. I haven't really been invested in, you know, WoW in general, so I was thinking about watching the one this weekend, and then I was gonna, because I want to see if they announced Classic Plus. I know a lot of people are talking about it, and a lot of people are saying that like if they just announce another subpar fucking expansion, that people are gonna riot in the fucking streets. Yeah, I don't know. Retail has always, I've played retail before, and I think I said this the other night. There seems like there's just a lot of bloatware, and there's just like so much that it's almost confusing for a newer player to come into it. Like, yeah, I can reach level 60 in like under a week, but there's just so much content that it just confuses the piss out of me sometimes. Yeah, I really hope they come out with like a Classic Plus, and I know hardcore servers are coming out like as actual Blizzard servers. I just hope they do it right. Yeah, exactly. Also, that's another thing that kind of sucks, is that I've seen a lot of stories from people, is that like they'll get these, you know, they'll grind through these fucking characters, get them up to like level 70, 80, whatever. They'll get all this stuff, and then like for whatever reason their server dies, their guild dies, and it's just like, oh well, you can keep playing on this character, but you have to pay $25 to transfer this character to a different fucking server because the server that you were on just died. And it's like, how the fuck is that my fault? Why the hell is this my problem? And the content's just the same thing. Every time it's just the same thing. I need a wand. Good. Another 6 pouch. Hell yeah. Which is level 4? Yeah, what level? Fucking 4 anyway, so I should be fine. See, I wouldn't mind. So like, I don't think microtransactions are bad if they don't have anything to do. They don't have anything to do with like pay to win type stuff. Like they shouldn't give you a bonus or nothing in game. If it's just like a cool mount or a cool skin or something, I think it's fine. Because if people want to pay money for that, you should let them. It's not a big deal. But when they get into things like server transfers, name changes, stuff like that, just because like if your server dies, you have to pay money to get my character to an actual active server, that makes no fucking sense. That's some fucking bullshit, dude. It just makes absolutely no sense. And it's not fair to players. It's really not. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think classic WoW in general should just be kept as vanilla classic as possible. You shouldn't do it like RuneScape does. Like, you can have your microtransactions in fucking retail. Like, you're gonna have them anyway. But don't bring out classic WoW and then change it so that people can just pay to win, and you have add a shop to it and the tokens and all that stuff. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. It makes no sense from a gameplay, or like a gamer's perspective, but I know it's just these corporate shills that want to fucking make as much money as they possibly can and drain everybody that plays this game. Yeah, see, that's crazy too. You shouldn't be able to buy to skip fucking. Yeah, you should not be able to buy to skip content like that. Like, if I'm grinding for a raid to get a certain piece of gear, why the fuck should I be able to just, oh, let me just spend $30 and just get the gear anyway? Like, no, fuck that, dude. That's so dumb. Oh yeah, level boosting is... I don't know. I understand it, but it's bad for the game in general. Like if I've played WoW for fucking 15 years and I wanted to make a new character to get, you know, to a certain level or whatever. Like, why the fuck do it like they had with the Lich Knights or whatever the fuck they were. I forgot what they were called. That class where you just start at level 60. Just do it that way. Oh yeah, yeah. Level boosting servers. Okay, yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Like RuneScape's the same thing. Like, you'll pay somebody else that's just a player to boost you. Yeah. It's not really good for the health of the server, or of the game in general. But, like, I also get it, because, like, if you're played for 15 years, you don't want to go through the leveling that you've done 10,000 times over. Like, I get it. I don't know. I don't really know a solution. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Yeah, Dark Knight, that's what it is. Or Death Knight, yep. Yeah, exactly. Especially in retail, like, the leveling goes so fucking fast anyway. Like, it's not like Classic WoW where it takes fucking, like, 3 weeks to reach level 60 if you're, like, actually grinding as fast as possible. Like, you could definitely, if you played as much as you could and grinded out in retail, I'm sure you could get fucking level 60 in, like, a week, if that. But I'm one that, in RPGs, I enjoy the process of leveling and the actual progression in the game. Like, that's, I want to know I'm striving for something, you know? Oh, that's cool. I always thought the Deathwing was one of the best mounts. It was at least one of the coolest in my opinion. Since I play like classic vanilla, they don't have any flying mounts, so I can't get any flying mount. I would like to play retail, but I don't know. It's just so much. Yeah, I remember seeing something about that. Or at least hearing about it. Like I said, I'm not, like... I can talk about WoW in general, but I don't know, like... I don't know all of that stuff. Like, I don't know all of the mounts. I don't know, like, all the... different items that I'm supposed to be looking for and different spells and such, so... But I'm learning. I'm trying to learn. No, I mean, if you played the game for 12 years, of course you're going to collect all that shit. That's just time invested. You know? I just got another fucking... What the hell am I getting these fucking 6 slots off these level 2 fucking mobs? What is going on? Oh yeah, I love... Just the thing is, like, I've always loved Warcraft in general. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, high fantasy stuff, like elves, dwarves, fucking, orcs, all that shit. And I felt like the art style and just the lore of Azeroth was, like, one of the best MMO lores out there. And, like, back in the day, they had always the expansion trailers that were, like, these live-action renders that were always fucking amazing. Like, it always just seemed really cool. Especially as a kid, growing up, seeing all that stuff. So if I'm gonna pull, I don't want to pull all of them at once. I wonder if I will though. We'll see. So I need this wand. Right, pet, you attack him. Let's see if I can pull him without aggroing everybody. Okay, we're good. I've actually never read the books. Didn't really know they had the books. Another lore that I've kind of along the same lines that I've always been super fucking crazy about is Warhammer fantasy lore. Oh, how the fuck did I... Oh, I didn't even know I could turn those on with V. Okay, cool. Did I not kill one of them? Was it the only one that I didn't need to, that I couldn't? Jesus Christ. Warhammer Fantasy has always been one of my favorite lores, and I don't know a lot about it compared to World of Warcraft lore for sure. Oh yeah, I listen to Audible quite a bit. Are these guys not? Oh, I don't even pull aggro. I'm good. I didn't know they wouldn't pull aggro. Yeah, I think I've had an Audible subscription for like fucking 3 years now, so I have just tokens out the ass for free books. Where's the dignity? Bury the remains again. Slash lose or loot Samuel's remains. Do I not have it? Oh, right here. I'm an idiot. No, I don't want to destroy it. Marlo's grave. Where's Marlo's grave? Let's go. Oh, I have him. I'm an idiot. I gotta go back to the town. I'm so dumb. So dumb. Thought it would update when I fucking needed him. forgot it's offhand. So that one I have to do macro, change the auto to is it cast / shoot. Let's try this. Just this one, that. Let's do this. I just do auto. Okay. Is this an offhand? No, it's a wand. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, it is it's a ranged weapon. Abilities. Let me just cast shoot. Try that. Okay, yes. Okay, cool. What up, Michaela? I see you again. Trying to figure out dumb shit on WoW. I won't die this fast this time, I promise. I'm also playing a Warlock this time, not a Paladin. Even though Paladins are typically easier than Warlocks, so. Oh my god. That's hilarious. All the kids knocking your door at the most inopportune times. Scare the piss out of you. I appreciate you guys joining the stream, by the way. It's nice to have a couple, folks here hanging out. I've been kind of beat myself up lately because, my first couple of videos obviously did like insanely well compared to like most of what people, do when they first start. I mean, my first video is like 42,000 views right now, and I was pulling in, it's funny when you start YouTube, right? You tend to look at the analytics and the numbers quite a bit, and it kind of sucks because I like got kind of a head start. And when I did that, I was gaining, getting like 1,000 views a day on all videos. I was gaining like 200 subs a video, and then when I kind of took a break for like a week because I just had some IRL stuff that I had to take care of for that weekend, so I couldn't really edit it. The algorithm just dropped me off a cliff, dude. I went from like over 1,000 views per day on all my videos and like hundreds of subscribers to like I went from like 1,000 plus views a day to like under 100. Like sometimes it was like 30 a day, and it was like within a day's span. And I'm like, what the fuck? It just happened. Like it just drops you that fast because I missed like I took like 10-12 days to do shit, and it kind of sucks because even though I put out that video and it's got like over 1,000 views, I'm still waiting for the analytics to come in, but I think it's like all of my subs watched it, which is fine. Like it's really cool that you guys are here and doing all that stuff, but it's not really like growing as much as I can. And of course I have 5 videos. I'm not like bitching about it or nothing. I understand, for 5 videos, 1.6k subs and like, close to 60,000 views on all your videos. That is uncalled for, or I mean, sorry, unprecedented, really. I've never heard of that happening. So I know I'm lucky, but this is kind of my rant about what I've been thinking about recently. I know I'm not going to have instant success. I understand that, so it's just nice to talk about it, you know. Oh yeah, I mean, WoW, as far as like streaming and stuff, it's more of just one of those games that you just watch in the background and you just talk, really. And of course, I'm not like one of those pros that, you know, they can sit here and grind and, you know, they know exactly what they're doing and can do all this high level content. It's more just a fun game for me to play in the background. It's really what it is for me. You know, hanging out with friends, talking, bullshitting people on stream, that kind of stuff, so. Wait, how much damage is my Shadow Bolt even doing? I think my wand's doing more damage than the Shadow Bolt. Oh, resist, okay. 16, yeah, my fucking... Yeah, okay. We're just gonna auto attack at this point. It's faster and... There's no point. 5.6 DPS, that's pretty good. Oh, it's a fucking cave. WoW's lore is... It's, Oh, thank you, Sarah. I really do appreciate that. I think it will. I just gotta keep putting out. I think it was... What I really think it was is because the first video, it's kind of just one of those, you know, interesting titles. And, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 came out. And like I said, I think it was pushing like the impressions out, which impressions, if you don't know, is kind of YouTube's way of saying, this is how many people it showed up for on their front page, right? And it was pushing it out to like, I think my first video that got like 40 some odd thousand views got like, I don't know, 2 or like a couple 100,000 impressions. And then it kind of started dipping after the point. So I think like as far as series content, it just doesn't think that it needs to push out the rest of them. I don't really know why. I like I said, I'm new at this, so I don't really understand what the algorithm's looking for. And I know if I just keep with it and then put out maybe some other varied content, I think it'll do well. I'm hoping, at least. Do my best. Thanks, Michaela. Yeah, it's actually fun to make too. Like it's fun to have. I've never really had like a creative outlet. I've never been like a super creative person in general. I've had all these creative thoughts, I guess, but I just have never really capitalized on them. And I just said fuck it and just said I'll just do it. I'll learn the stuff and do what I can. So started it, and it obviously took off, and that just really pushed me to keep with it, you know. I'm thinking of changing the titles around and changing the thumbnails around, you know, throwing the episode in there, but maybe not like keeping the thumbnail or the title the exact same. Maybe like changing the title to something that, you know, like the thumbnail will be relatively, I'm going to try to make it recognizable for people, because obviously, you know, so they can know it's me and click on it. But maybe change the title around to like something that's catchy based on what's going on in the episode itself. And then I'm getting better at like Photoshop and stuff, so I could make different varied different varied thumbnails for each video. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy making them. It's honestly, editing like that, it's really not that difficult. I'll be completely honest. It's just time consuming. And I got a good base together of like all my assets that I use, the sound bites. And usually what I'll do is I'll take like I'll cut it down. So I'll take like the 6 hour. I got another fucking 6 slot pouch. What is going on? That's okay. That's full 6 slot bags. We're good. Jesus, look at this shit. It's ridiculous. I'm level 5 with that many. You're usually always hurting for inventory space, but I guess not. Am I gonna pull somebody with that? No. Okay. But yeah, I got a good start, right? So I downloaded a ton of different, sounds, a ton of different green screens, sound packs, memes, like all this stuff to start off with. And usually what I'll do is I'll take all the content, or I'll take the 6 hours, I'll cut it down. Like I'll cut down like the first 2 hours of all the interesting parts I want, and then I'll start going through it and like thinking. While I'm cutting it down, I'm also thinking about like memes that I could insert and what would make sense or what I could do. And then if I like something comes to mind and I don't have that asset, or I don't have a green screen for it, I don't have something I could put in, I'll just go look for it online and find out exactly what I want to put in, and then I'll download it, do it, and then after I edit everything together, then I go through and subtitle this stuff. Yeah, I was definitely, I need to start doing shorts, because shorts definitely pull to the algorithm more. I was honestly thinking of just taking some of the meme edits that I already have and editing them into shorts anyway, because that's kind of what people do, is just recycle their main content onto shorts to make it more of a wide reach. So I'm definitely gonna have to start. I could do that at some point. It's just honestly just time consuming, man. And I mean, yeah, I could be doing that instead of playing a game right now, but this weekend, or this week at work, was just blah, so I didn't really want to do that. So yeah, I just need to find time to edit the videos and also do the shorts, which is not really that hard. And then also, like I said, I had that the poll on my thing. I'm trying to figure out a way where I can record on OBS and stream at the same time and not lose clarity in either side of it, so that you guys can watch streams of us live play if you want to, and then like I can take those recordings and then edit them down to the same exact videos I already have, so it'll allow people to watch if they want to watch. We always play, me and my cousin always play on Saturday mornings anyway. That's kind of a time set that we've had. So I think it would be cool for people like on a weekend, you just got, done with work on a Friday, you wake up on Saturday and you just chill out watching some Baldur's Gate 3, which then you'll see obviously that, like we're not super funny the entire time. Like it's still Baldur's Gate 3. You're still just hanging out, a little banter here and there, and playing the game itself. So, and I'm thinking what I'll do is with the content. No, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing what I enjoy, really. And I do enjoy making the content. I would say that editing the stuff is quote unquote enjoyable, I guess, but it's not super enjoyable. It's just long, tedious work. But what is enjoyable is putting it out to you guys and all of this positive feedback of like, oh, this, this made my day. This makes me happy. I really enjoy just watching this. I enjoy it, and I put the work in because I know that, somebody might be having a really shitty day, and they go home and they sit down and they say, oh, look at Necrosis fucking uploaded a video. It's another BG3 video. I love these videos. And they get a little smile on their face. They watch it, and like one of those little things, like, I know it might not be a video, but I think that one of those things can really turn around somebody's day, because I know that's done it for me. That's why I'm doing this, because I've been in that exact situation before in my life, where I have my, like, what is it called? I have like my YouTubers that I always go to when I'm having a shit day, especially when I was waking up, or when I was growing up, I mean. It's the brood mother. I think she's a level... I'll get like level 7 or something before I attack her. So I just do it, you know. Realistically, I'm really enjoying editing and learning how to do all that stuff and getting better at it. But I really do it for you guys, honestly, just because of the support that I've gotten right off the bat, which is good. Oh, and also, since you guys are here all the time, I'll just tell you anyway. Right now, I'm actually working on a Discord for the community to help that grow that way, so I can push out, you know, updates to you guys. We can have like, I'm thinking about like having like movie nights, like different roles on the server. Like, you know, we could play games together if we want. You know, have like little gaming nights. Special, you know, perks for certain, you know, VIPs and stuff like that, and people that interact with the content. And then I'm also working on the paid subscription, the join button or whatever you want to call it, for the channel, which I know that some people don't really like, you know, YouTubers, I guess, asking for money, which I don't think it's really what it is. In my mind, it's more or less, I know that in my mind that some people want to support their favorite creators and they don't mind spending, you know, like $3 a month or whatever to do that. Kind of like a Patreon. It's the same thing for YouTube. And I know that, you know, people love supporting small time creators as well. And I'm still, you know, in my 9-to-5 job and stuff. So I think that providing that option, you know, for people will be really cool. And I have some really cool stuff that I'm working on. I'm working on, you know, different perk systems, badges that are tailored to, like, you know, my theme and my, you know, the whole necromancy stuff. I have my other friend. She's working on a new character for my videos. She's working on that. She's working on emojis. Like, she's doing a ton of stuff. Oh yeah, Discord is it's difficult to learn, I guess, at first, but I've also been using, like, I grew up in a weird time, right? Like, technically I'm a millennial, but I started PC gaming when I was, like, younger, and I was playing on console and stuff. So, like, I used to use TeamSpeak, I use Skype and all that stuff. So I'm kind of just used to all this different tech. But yeah, it's not too bad once you can kind of get into it. Yes, sir. She's actually drawing. So the character that I have in the videos, I literally made that in like 5 minutes on Photoshop when I first started. I'm like, this is just an easy PNG that I could just use in dumb little you know, edits. But she's actually drawing. I basically gave her the character. She mainly does like anime style drawing stuff. So I told her, you know, like, hey, I'll commission stuff. I'll pay you to, you know, to draw this stuff. I'll support you in what you're doing if you just, you know, help me out. So I gave her ideas of like different badging, like how the badging progression works, the names for all this stuff, like different perks. I'm still working on emojis. I'm trying to think of things that would, you know, make sense. And I actually told her, you know, I gave her my, you know, what I had already as far as the art and branding goes. And oh shit, this is. But I gave her all that stuff, and I told her just have fun with it. Use your creative, you know, use your creative process and make a character, you know. So I gave her a couple baseline things that I wanted, and she just said, okay, I'll come back to you when I get it. So. Oh yeah. So funny thing is, right? I designed the head in Photoshop with AI. It basically, like, I understand Photoshop, but I can't like draw and design stuff like that. I literally just kept giving it prompts until I got something that I really liked, and it worked out really well, I think. Oh, she's gonna pull. I need to stop playing like I'm not on hardcore. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Keep attack, keep attack. Oh my god, oh my god. That was... Okay, we're done. No, 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 no. Don't kite. Don't shoot. Don't. No, 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 no. Don't. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Those fireballs, holy shit. That was bad. But yeah, I designed the character and some of the brand. I'm gonna make some social medias and stuff like that and start linking those and posting on those as well to try to help me grow a little bit here, so. I just need to sit down and do it. Honestly, I just have so much other stuff I'm trying to do at the same time, like life stuff and shit, so. I'm honestly probably just making excuses for myself at the moment. Like, I don't want to make, you know, a Twitter or an Instagram right now. I got other stuff to do. But. Yeah, I'm not trying not to die, okay? Those fucking wizards hit like a fucking truck. The Scarlet Wizards there. Or I think they're... What are they called? Initiates, yeah, they hit like a truck. You know, level 3, those fireball spells do so much DPS. But I think if I just keep consistent with the posting and maybe change up a couple, you know, like small things, I think I'll get back on the algorithm pretty easily. I hope. It's just funny. It's like I'm a Disney TV star, right? I peak when I'm like 12 years old right off the bat, and then like my career for the rest of the time is just non-existent. That's kind of how I view it in my head, I guess. It's funny. It's stupid, but it's funny. It's a staff. Oh, the wand does more than that. I'll accept it, but I might not even complete it. Maybe I shouldn't do hardcore. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm too noob at this. We'll kill the matriarch. Let me see if I could fix this. I don't know why this display capture. Let me see if I could see if I could turn on game capture again. See if that works. Existing. Do that. Yeah, I did. And now do World of Warcraft. Then if we turn off this, what happens? Okay. For some reason it doesn't. Doesn't like my EXE for my World of Warcraft, so okay. We'll get rid of that. We'll pull back up the pull back that. What are these guys talking about in the chat? Pineapple on pizza is okay. A full pineapple on pizza. Fish on pizza. Pita bread pizza over other pizza. Like, what is going on? Just in level 6. I'm gonna go train because I need to make sure that I have the skills that I need. Probably not gonna play super late, but it's already at 11 o'clock for me. I gotta be up at fucking 5 a.m. to go to work, so won't be up super late, but I thought since I was gonna play WoW anyway, I just throw up the stream for a couple hours, you know. It's better for people just to lurk. Oh yeah, I don't know what the hell they're talking about half the time. Buttered sausage on pizza? What? Better to come in the sink than sink in the cum. Yeah, that's a... Being a Redditor is shameful. This is true. That's so funny. World chat can... Yeah, it can be bad sometimes, for sure. Actually, let me get this. This is better DPS, right? Yeah, definitely better DPS. This is a better vest. I don't know why I'm not... Is it better than my other one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Isn't there a... No, it's the dressing room. Okay. Oh, my bad. Warlock trainer. Warlock trainer. Here we go. Oh wow, I have so much stuff. Okay. Let me look up real quick the talents that I should be getting. Because I don't want to spend all that money if I don't have to. Got some spooky vibes going on. There's... No, this is talents. This isn't... Actually, where is my talents? Actually, don't... I forgot I don't have talents in this. This isn't normal WoW. Okay. Warlock. Hardcore abilities. hazing coworkers is probably the best thing in the world. I do it all the time. I'm a big shit talker, honestly. I think it's skills. Classic hardcore warlock skills. Word spells, bread and butter, damage over time. Okay, so I need corruption. So, because that's the thing about the warlock is they do the best DOT, which is damage over time. So I want these skills early on where I can just throw this corruption on them, which I think it's an instant cast anyway, and then it just causes 40 damage over 12 seconds. So I could just proc that right at the beginning of the fight, and I'm still damaging with other spells while he's still taking the damage over time stuff. So corruption is definitely a thing. Damage caused by the target is reduced by 3 for 2 minutes. That's a curse. Okay, so yeah, curses are good. Life tap is pretty good, because if you want to keep casting, you can, you know, just take your own health and turn it into mana. But obviously that's not good. Because, you know, it's taking it, it's taking away from me, and if I die, I'm dead forever. I have to delete the character, so so life tap is good in a pinch if you need more mana. You can get Shadow Ball level rank 2, which would increase my damage, by about 9 at the most. Immolate. Burns the enemy for 10 to 11 fire damage and then an additional 25%. Okay, so Immolate is actually good too, because then it's more DOT. That's only 10 copper, so we'll definitely get that. I think we'll upgrade Shadow Bolt. We'll get Cure Weakness, because then we can do that on like bosses and elites and stuff. I can use that so they can't do good damage to me. Whatever. We'll just get Life Tap too. I got money. Fuck it. I'm doing all of it. Alright, let's set this up. So Corruption is going to be my first attack. Which actually what I can do is I can just 12 second. No, I'll just keep it there. So we'll do that. We'll do weakness. We'll throw here. We'll throw that there. Destruction. We'll throw immolate here too. Just so we can prop them for which ones is, so that does up to 10 for 10 to 11 damage. That's 11 damage. That's 31 damage over 15 seconds. Corruption's 40 damage over 12 seconds. Okay, so we'll do that. Shadow Rank Bolt 4. Rank 2. Okay, cool. Let's go fight that boss. Oh, trolling people is the best at work. Especially if they can take it and they dish it back. That's like the best thing. I mean, you have to fuck around people at work just to survive the day half the time. But if they're all like, if they get butthurt about it, it's just, eh. Let's proc this. Let's go. Let's see how much this corruption does. So, oh, corruption is a cast. Okay, so corruption. That's good. I'm just gonna start taking a ton of damage. Look at that melt. Oh my god, look at that melt. Oh, I love the DPS of a warlock, dude. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know if this... He's level 4, so he might not be on this quest already, so I don't want to take his Don't want to take his mobs. I won't be that guy. Don't interrupt, don't interrupt, don't interrupt. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. I'm cool, we're chilling. I'm just scared of fucking... I'm scared of caves again. Because of what happened last time. How fast of a cast is this? 2-second cast, 2-second cast. Okay, so yeah. Corruption's just definitely better. I know, I'm too nice, honestly. I just try to, even in MMOs and all this stuff, I just try to be respectful in general. I'm respectful of the front of the line stuff and fucking... I don't want to take people's mobs and such. I can handle 2. I don't know why I'm fucking freaking out. Come on. It just fucking melts people, man. I think we're good around the corner, right? Yeah, okay, we are. Are we around the corner? No. Okay. Instant cast. Okay, so I can proc that. Auto corruption that on the mother. She's a big bitch. I don't want to pull aggro on. Oh, there's 2 in front of her. Fuck. Okay. Thinking I might be able to just pull aggro on. Let's see. Let's do this. I don't know. There's 3 around her. Fuck. Okay, let's try to pull aggro on her. This one. See if it doesn't pull aggro on more. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Gotta clear these ads first. I think that one's just gonna stand there anyway, so what we're gonna do is we will have, so what I'll do is I'll proc corruption on this, I'll do curse of weakness right after, have the pet attack for so that she'll attack him first, and then we'll just go. Alright, so pet attack, corruption, proc weakness, auto attack. And melt. Nope. Stop it. Ow. And you're dead. Wow, I don't even know why I was worried about that. We're good. We're Gucci. She's just big and scary, but I can do so much fucking DPS at a low level. It's crazy. Especially with wands too. The DPS over time, or how fast you can just put out fucking damage, is just wild. Oop. I think they can too. It is a rogue. Rogues can do a lot of DPS as well. Where the documents are over there, so now that I have all my skills, I should be able to, if I don't pull fucking 3 of those initiates and they all fireball me at the same time, I should be okay. I do have good armor, but I just don't want to pull all the fucking aggro so they attack me all at once. Oh, also, I forgot. I'm just gonna throw on fucking sleep token because I'm not monetizing these streams, so I can play whatever the hell I want. They're not they'll claim me, but I'm not monetizing it, so they don't care. Because I want to listen to some fucking metal. Yeah, Sarah. I figured that out. Since I don't put ads or nothing on these streams, I can just play whatever music, even if it's copyrighted. So the VOD will be copyrighted. You can still upload videos on YouTube with copyright. You just can't monetize them without there being issues. So they won't give a shit. You got me listening to me. I mean, I listen to him once in a while all the time anyway, but I was thinking about it at work, and I was actually listening to Sleep Token today at work because you mentioned it the other day. That's fine. I listen to legit a little bit of everything. Like, it just depends on my mood. You should see my fucking Spotify playlist. It's ridiculous. Like, I'll have heavy dubstep next to, like, country, next to fucking dad rock, next to heavy metal, next to R&B, rap. It just doesn't. It's all over the place. I Prevail right next to Zach Bryan, right next to Crush by David Archuleta from like 2003, next to a heavy rap song next to Better by Khaled. Like, I'm all over the place. Let's see. Who do I have to kill? Oh no, they're up there. Oh wait, they're up here. Okay, we're good. Kill the messenger, which I believe the messenger is... Where's the messenger? Okay, we're just gonna... Mevin Core. Oh, there's 3 fucking mobs there? What the shit? I won't be able to just... Oh, there's 1 initiate. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh. Not a leather. Can't wear leather. Oh. There's no way I can pull a fucking aggro from 3 at the same time. I might be able to. I can melt them fast enough. I should be okay. Hopefully. Just need an out. I'm gonna start kiting them. Choco. You got me. Can you just fucking attack, you dumb bitch? You shouldn't be out of range. You're right there. There we go. You got me. Oh, it pulled the boss. We're good. And if I curse me, even if I curse you, show me the way. It's actually pretty close to death right there. Holy shit. Eat this fucking body. Judith by perfect circle. Breaking up in a small town. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Alright, we'll take a walk to Brill, which is the next town outside the starter town, and then I'll probably hop off for the night. Missy Elliott next to Sleep Token. That is a vibe right there, dude. That is hilarious. It is insane the range Vessel has. I can't even believe it. Other side. Ghost next to Party Rock? That's wild. Oh, I know. Dude, the first time I heard this song, I mean, I know it happened for everybody, but like, at the end, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it blew my mind. The funky breakdown is just hilarious, and I love it. I love it so much. Bitch, can you not? Dogs are so dumb, but I love them. To see the other side. Won't you show me what is love? Oh yeah, yeah. Metal Burp is awesome. Love that man. I know somebody called it baby making metal. I think it was I forgot his name. He's another YouTuber, kind of like Metal Burp. They called the ending there baby making metal. It's so funny. Look at this big chonk of a man. That is just a hot, big old sexy piece of ass right there. There's blue weed. Blue weed's fucking everywhere. Okay. It's just hard to find. Oh, I fucking love Ascensionism. It's such a good song, dude. If I didn't have fucking roommates that were sleeping right across from my door, fucking sing the song at the top of my lungs. I need to buy a house soon. That's what I need to do. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just a scarecrow. I forgot. Oh, my love. Did I mistake you for a sign from God? Or are you really here to cut me off? Or maybe just to turn me on? 'Cause these days I would be lying if I told you that. Or do you wish that I could be your man? Or maybe take a good girl bad. I got a river running right into you. I got a blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do. Divine, you got my body, flesh and bone. Blue sky above me, earth below. Oh yeah, your build that you have, the one that's based off a sleep token. That's cool. Somebody's got a parasocial relationship with Sleep Token. Have to talk about it. Never ever talk about it. My bad. Never wanna talk about it. Just a body in a passenger seat. You were more than just a body. I was destined to meet. When you're looking at me, 'cause I am. How did somebody die in the middle of town at level 12? What? They kite somebody in the middle of town and just fucking pass out? But when you say that, like you know me, like you know me. I don't remember the words of this part. Only problem. what the fuck? I hate people online. Like, dude, just leave people alone. They're voice actors that were hired to do a job. And yeah, it's turned into like a fucking cult following at this point, but like, they're just doing their job, yo. Leave them alone. Look at your little wizard hat, man. Yeah, when they come to the States again, I'm really gonna need to see them. Somebody in a passenger seat. Oh my god, what? Why would you even... Okay, so let's say the runners of the show, or they actually didn't let Theo talk, right? You think that was a decision from a voice actor that was on the panel? No. Why? Because she talked a lot or she had questions asked from the community? Like, that's not her fucking fault. People get mad over the dumbest of things that they obsess over. Like, people will go into, like, they'll like, let's say a video game or a band or a hobby or anything in life, and they'll make their entire personality around this one thing. And it is the dumbest shit ever. And just so stupid. And it turns you into a toxic piece of shit. Like, why can't people just be kind? Like, just be fucking nice. Leave people alone. Like, just mind your own damn business, dude. You cannot afford perfect world. Bringing on the doors. Aqua. Reach out. Aqua. Reach out. Oh my god. I might actually die here. Look. Swinging off the hook. You look. I don't know why I didn't have my tank up. Dude, I tell people to touch grass all the time. I love it. It's hilarious. Yeah, I know. The whole parasocial like relationship stuff is just super like interesting. As far as like a psychology thing, right? Like just these people just, I don't know if they're just so disappointed with their own life. They engross themselves in this fake life they think they have with like a creator or just a personality or just somebody in general that they don't actually have a like real relationship with. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know. It's just weird to think about. I need to do some leveling up. I might go back to the main area and the starter area at some point. When I'm dancing to a long bus, no wonder my hearts are still ringing. Someone goes with the voice actor for Asterion was staring at her when she was like, what? dude, go get laid by a real fucking person that actually wants to fucking talk to you. Stop being a creep. Some people just need to get fucking laid and leave people alone. Like, I know we're all horny, but like, fucking hold your tongue, dude. Jesus. Come sit on my lap, big boy. Yo, what that tongue do? Wait. What the fuck just happened? Oh. Oh, I love the song. Horror is so good. Level 46. Somebody just fucking died. Oh, why am I fucking... Is it join? Slash join? It is slash join. What's hardcore? Forgot the... Oh, it's 6. Okay, slash 6. There it is. My bad. I know the chat system in this game is so old and confusing as fuck compared to like today's standards. It's kind of hard to understand sometimes. Oh my god, that's awesome. They sent you a cameo. That is amazing. Yeah, exactly. That's their job. Like, I understand you like the character in game. You can like the character in a fictional game all you want, but like, you shouldn't compare them to the voice actors. They're not that person. It's just a voice, dude. Like, if you watch Critical Role, all of those people are voice actors in like so many animes, cartoons, like TV shows, video games. Like, that's not who they are. They're their own fucking people. Like, leave them alone. I see we got a ton of people lurking, listening to music, just chilling. Alright, hold on. I'm actually gonna pull up. Let's switch. Which song? Oh yeah, we're switching to this song. I need to listen to this song before I head off stream, because this is a fucking amazing song. If you guys don't know who Sleep Token is, if any of you that are watching don't know who Sleep Token is, you need to go check them out. They're amazing. They don't do just like heavy metal stuff, they do like sad boy shit too. Also, Sarah, can you explain to me real quick what, like, how rested XP works? I can't remember off the top of my head, and I'm being lazy. And I don't wanna look it up. From me. You fuck kind of dance is that, bro? Come on. I guess it's an undead dance, right? Yeah, the undead people don't know how to dance. They don't remember. Deception, setting you free. Oh, there we go. That's some fucking headbanging shit right there. So you take what you want and leave. Best part of the song right here. Who made you like this? Who encrypted your dark gospel in body language? Synapses now back in blissful anguish. Past life will be me from the inside, darling. Half of a rhythm, half deity, glitches in the door. Counts in the same dream. Don't you come dance in the dark with me? Show me what you are, I am desperate to know. Nobody better than a perfect enemy. Digital demons make the night feel heavenly. Make it real, cause anything's better than I feel right now. Pictograms in the night sky. One eye on the door, other eye on the rail. At the last few times of the Holy Grail now. Rose gold chains, ripped lace, cut glass, blood stains at the canopies. Just one ask. Be the first to the feast. Let's choke on the past and take to the broken skies and last. Oh, just settling back, getting ready to head to bed. Listen to one of those last songs with you guys, and then we'll get this stream ended. Let's go. Oh, there you go, bro. Let's go. It's like one of the best breakdowns on the album right here. What you want from me? You want the same as me. My redemption, it's fertile ascension, setting me free. What I want can leave. You made me wish I could disappear. Also, Sarah, I think the other day we talked about it, like the weather in Washington. It's supposed to rain from today until next Tuesday. There's over a 80% chance of rain every single day. So. Kind of want to listen to one more song. Are You Really Okay is good, but it just makes me want to cry. So. I like this song. A lot of people don't like this song, but I love the. I forgot how to fucking pronounce this name. Euclid, that's what it is. Jeez. Just run it back, give me 5 whole minutes. I am food on the inside burning. I've got a ghost in the hallway grinning at a heavy hand that won't stop turning. If my fate is a bad collision. Oh yeah, I mean, I love the rain, and honestly, the rain up here is not bad, because, like, it's not like a downpour. Like, when people talk about Washington raining all the time, it's like a drizzle. Like, you wear, like, a light jacket, and you're totally fine. Even a hoodie, you don't get, like, wet. It's crazy. And plus, I have a tin roof, so, like, sleeping at night when the rain's, oh, it's so nice. Just running forward, alive like wires as I see the past on an empty ceiling. I play along with the life signs anyway, but oh to God, you don't know this feeling. Yet in reverse, you were all my symmetry. That torrent is huge, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I was not expecting that. Oh my God. With the nose ring and everything. Hello there. Do you remember me? When the rain gathers. Do you still believe? No, Sarah, don't. Yeah, I know the face. Don't be sorry for that at all. I'm really sorry to hear that you lost your friend, but I totally get it. The impression that music, takes on us. Like my friend, actually, I had a friend that I had since middle school, all through high school, and into our adult life. He got diagnosed with lung cancer when he was like 23. I mean, it sucked because the kid didn't even have he never smoked, he never did anything bad, and he just came down with like stage 3 or 4 fucking lung cancer. I took him to one of the music festivals that I go to every year, like the year before he passed away, and it was probably like the best 4 or 5 days of my life with him. It was amazing. So I totally get the connection you can make, between music and people around us and what it can, mean in our lives. 25 whole minutes I am into the autumn leaves. Rigid canopies. Belongs to you. hey, at least you got a month, you know? Oh yeah, they have like callbacks to every single one of the songs on the album in this song, which is amazing. It's time. I mean, that's awesome though that he fought to stay around for that long, you know. Some people don't get that chance, so that's very special for sure. Well, that's a good way to end it, guys. It is 11:45, and I gotta be up in 5 hours and 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to head off for the night. Thanks, guys, for joining. I appreciate your time and hanging out, and all the lurkers and chat and stuff too, and just kind of fucking listen to music, watching me play WoW, watching or listening to me ramble, talk to you guys. It's fun. I enjoy it. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. I mean, if I'm gonna be playing these games anyway and like just chilling, like I might as well throw up the stream and just bullshit. Like it's not. It is no more effort than me just playing a game by myself in silence, listening to music. So I like it. Yeah, guys, have a good night. Like I said, watch out for Friday. I'm gonna be streaming Dark Souls again with Teddy. I'm gonna test out some ways that I can record and stream at the same time. I'm gonna kind of stress test it because I don't really care if the recording for Dark Souls gets, you know, corrupt or doesn't work out well. I just want to figure out if my computer can handle streaming and recording at the same time, and if it comes out the quality that I wanted, so that I can put it in a video. And if that goes according to plan, Saturday morning, probably around like 9:30 PST, I am going to stream Baldur's Gate for. Usually we play between like 4 to 6 hours, so I know obviously, you know, a lot of the viewers would be actually, or a lot of my subscribers would be interested in that. So it'll be cool because like my plan is to not like interact with chat a ton because I don't want to. I mean, I can interact with them, but I don't like want to have to cut around the interactions with chat for my videos. So like if we have a break where we're like selling stuff at a shop or like just like leveling up or like sitting at camp and there's nothing really going on, then of course I'm going to pull up chat. We'll do some interaction for a bit and then we'll just go back to our gameplay. So you guys can just kind of lurk and watch and enjoy Baldur's Gate and just kind of sit back and see how we play, you know, while we're recording. So, but I hope you guys have a great night. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. Peace out.
For so long I have waited, so long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody. And I don't wanna get in your way, but I finally think I can say that the vicious side